Last year I spent 4 days in this hide without seeing a single hawk. 4 days of waiting, a lot of silence and doubt. But on the 5th day it finally happened. My first shots of the Sparrowhawk.
This is so exciting. This is the moment I was waiting for.
Now I'm back in the same forest, in the same spot, and the hunt begins again. Out here, patience is everything, and the reward is never guaranteed.
No!
This is the return of the Sparrowhawk.
I'm in the hide now, waiting for the first Sparrowhawk to arrive. We have to be very quiet, but I think this is gonna be a good day. There's already a little bit of crow birds here and a lot of small birds, so a lot of targets for the Sparrowhawk. Oh, it feels so good to be back here again. Really excited. Hopefully it will show itself because I'm so ready. So I've got my 500 mounted on a tripod here with the gimbal head, so I'll be able to move around and hopefully capture it in flight. And I have my GoPro as well, pointing outside of the tent to get some wide shots of video. It's quite chilly, so I'm in my sleeping bag. I've made the mistake of not sitting in a sleeping bag before, and I'm not doing that again. So right now I'm really hot, but eventually if you sit still for long enough, your body will get cold. So it's nice to put on all the layers from the beginning, and that way you won't get cold. Oh, I see it. There's a Sparrowhawk. It's sitting at the end of the marsh on a stick. I think it's a female. Looks like an adult female. Oh. There's a hawk to the right of me, and there's a couple of magpies in front of me. And I'm just crossing my fingers that the hawk will go for the magpies. Stuff is happening constantly. There's so much going on. I still think there's only 2 hawks, but there might be 3. I'm not sure. They're so much fun to photograph. Oh, here comes another one. They both flew off now, so now all I can see are magpies and the small birds. But since they're making so much noise, you know they are really close. Where'd he go? Oh, he's sitting on a log. Let's pan slowly. There he is. Nice. It's looking at the magpies. It's considering, like, do I go for them? It's waiting for the perfect moment, I think. Oh, it's so nerve-wracking when they're sitting on a perch. And you have to hold your focus button, just waiting for them to take off. Sometimes it takes 10 seconds, sometimes it takes 15 minutes. There it flew off. It's so fast. I think it flew after a chaffinch. Oh, it's landing again. Such an awesome bird. So cool. It's sitting in a tree now. This is kind of a cool shot. It's hiding, just scouting for its next target. I already have like 4,000 images, and it's only been like a couple of hours. So definitely a lot going on. The Sparrowhawk is the smallest hawk we have here in Norway, but don't think it's not a dangerous predator because it's small. It's so light and quick, and it's good at maneuvering in between trees and bushes, and it will grab tiny birds in flight. Really, really agile birds. Still haven't seen the male yet. It's only been a couple of females, but there's still a lot of time, so I'm hoping that we get some photos of the male this time. it's a little bit more quiet outside, so I thought it would be a good time to chat about what it's like sitting in the hide. Last year when I was here, I spent 4 days in a row without getting a single photo. And that was quite harsh, to be honest. But then I went back like a week and a half later, and I had an amazing day here where I got some really, really nice photos. So I wanted to try again this fall, but I don't have a lot of time right now, so I only had this one day. And there's been so much happening today, so I'm really, really happy, really satisfied with how this day is turning out so far. I think when you're sitting in a hide and there's not a lot of stuff happening, it's very easy to pick up your phone, start scrolling through Instagram or Facebook, stuff like that. And suddenly there's something happening outside and you miss it because you're on your phone. As a rule for myself, I try to not look at my phone throughout the entire day. I just pack it down in the backpack as soon as I arrive, and then I don't think about the phone. And I've been sitting in hides with other guys a lot of times, and they are very quick to pick up their phones. If I were to give you one tip, it would be to pack down your phone, put away all the distractions. Even if there are no birds outside, try and just be present in the moment, because it is so much more enjoyable, and you will get better photos because you'll be awake and aware of your surroundings. The most important moments are not when the Sparrowhawk is already here. It's the small moments that happens before it arrives. You can usually tell looking at the crow birds, like the magpie and the jays, or the small birds, like how they are behaving. Is the Sparrowhawk close by? Is it incoming? And if you're aware, paying attention, then you have much better chances of getting that flight shot or that fighting scene as well. So that's my tip for you. Pay attention and leave the phone in the backpack. There's plenty of time to be scrolling on Instagram Reels when you get home. I also think that by... Oh, I just had the Sparrowhawk fly by, chasing a crow. That's cool. So what I was saying is, I also think that if you're grabbing your phone every time there's nothing happening outside, I think you're kind of disconnecting from the moment every single time. And it takes a little while to get back in the... There's like 3 magpies now in front of me. This is what I'm talking about. This might be a good opportunity to start focusing. Maybe pre-focus where they are sitting right now. Because the Sparrowhawk might come in like 200 kilometers an hour to attack the magpies. So this is a moment I want to be ready for. So right now I have my camera pointed on the magpies. I'm just paying attention to my surroundings. Can I see the Sparrowhawk on any of the sticks? No, not right now. Oh, there it comes. Oh, it landed on a table. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now we just have to be ready. I'm focusing on the Sparrowhawk, waiting for it to take off. A jay landed. This might be the moment. The jay is sitting on a perch. One of the Sparrowhawk's favorite perches. Magpie flies into the forest. Oh, looks like it's coming back. There we go. A perfect example of a moment that I would easily have missed if I was sitting on my phone or being distracted with something else. So pay attention to your surroundings, even if nothing's happening outside. That way it's a lot easier to be present in the moment. And I think that plays a big part in how your experience being outdoors, photographing birds, spending time in nature is. The Sparrowhawk is sitting on the tent next to me, on the roof. No way. I'll try and see if I can capture it with my phone. There's something really calming about just sitting here in complete silence, waiting. It takes patience, definitely. It's also a great way to just disconnect from all the stress, I think. It's really nice. It's been quiet for about an hour and a half maybe. But now a couple of magpies have landed again. But I'm hoping that we get the male. If only for a brief moment. I would just like a photo of the male because it's such a beautiful, beautiful bird. I'm pretty happy with the day so far though. I've got a lot of really nice portraits and I've got plenty of in-flight shots. I think I have at least a couple of the hawk landing on a stick that are also sharp. But I'm still missing like the fight sequence. It's not easy to get, even if it presents itself. I might not get it because they're so fast and hard to keep track of. It's still really quiet, so I used the opportunity to take my shoes off. So now I'm sitting on my socks inside the sleeping bag though. But yeah, your feet start to hurt after a while because this chair is a little bit low and your feet are like squished inside the sleeping bag in the same position for hours, and then eventually your legs just starts to hurt really bad. So it's good to use the quiet moments to maybe open up the sleeping bag for a couple of minutes and stretch out. So feels so good to take the shoes off. I think it's also pee in a bottle time. Oh, there it is, the male sparrowhawk. Sparrowhawk. Oh, let's go. Let's go. It's sitting all the way out there. Oh, please come. Please come. It's so beautiful. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I have chills all over my body. This is so exciting. This is the moment I was waiting for. The reason I went up here today, to get the male sparrowhawk. Oh. And I think it's actually a good thing that it's sitting all the way out there, because that means it can only come one way, and that's this way, right towards my camera. So I have a great opportunity to get it in flight. I just need to pay attention and keep my eyes locked on him. He's just sitting there. He's looking around, fixing his feathers. Oh, now a magpie landed. That might be perfect. Come on. Oh, my heart is beating so fast. I think there's another one. Jays are screaming like crazy. But the male is just watching. No! No!
Oh, it flew off. Wait. I can see it. Oh no. It's flying off far in the distance. Such an intense moment with no payoff. That sucked. It's been 5 hours now and I haven't seen anything since the male briefly showed itself in the distance, so it's not looking too good. But there's still maybe an hour of good light left, so let's spend it well. But I won't lie, I'm getting a little bit tired now because there's nothing to photograph. And also I'm really hungry. So yeah. I'm trying not to close my eyes because if I do, I almost fall asleep and I wouldn't want to miss it if the male comes back, but yeah, we'll see. Finally, a hawk just landed to the right of me, but I think it's the female. Alright, that's it for me today. What a fun day. Now I have about an hour of driving until I'm home. Then I'm gonna look through the photos and have some food.